Guys, you remember when Mark Zuckerberg announced Metaverse and we all laughed thinking that no one is going to live in the virtual world? I think he was right. And I think this is the future. Go slow with me here because I am going to tell you why I think you should invest in Metaverse. I know it's close. I think I read somewhere that it's close, but they're going to come back. Wait for this. So, hi guys, my name is Maggie. If you have never been here, welcome to Dish the Sauce podcast where we talk about anything and everything. So today it's just me, Maggie, but next time you will see me with my co-host and other guests. So welcome and feel at home. Before I get started, cheers. Hope you have your cup of coffee, tea, or something because this is going to be funny. Hopefully, because I'm not funny. Anyway, so let's get back to it. Let's talk about metaverse and AI and what I think about it. Like, so we have people have been talking about AI, why you need to learn AI. AI is the future of your jobs and all those things. But what about our kids? What about our teenagers? What about our lives apart from work, our emotions, our relationship? How does AI play a role in this? So, if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned until the end. So, I want to read you something before we get started because I saw this thread and I just went down the rabbit hole and I thought, like, it's really interesting. Why not talk about it here? So, here is the I saw this researcher. One in every five boys under the age of 12 to 16 years are either in a romantic relationship with an AI or know someone who is. Take a moment. One in every five boys. So, meaning right now, most of our teenagers are having a relationship with AI. We have seen this with older, like mature guys, where we have seen things like there is this lonely pandemic that is happening now. People are looking for companionship with other humans. That's where platforms like OnlyFans and then I don't know the other one have come up because people are craving for that connection, but then they're not able to get where they are. They're choosing to do it virtually, but then they have been talking to people. But right now, chatbox and AI have entered the chat. So it's no longer about you talking to another human being on the other end, because humans have emotions. Today they'll talk to you this way. Another time they will talk to you in a way that you won't feel like they're giving you too much attention, like enough attention. But with AI, you are sure you are always getting the attention you need because if not, what are they for? So I know if you're lost and you think that, like, yes, AI, but why am I listening to this? This is Africa, it won't happen. So I got a research from Africa. This is how much I was interested in this topic. So this is a research by TechPoint Africa. So they wrote 9 out of 15 teenagers interviewed. So they did a study and then interview a few teenagers. 9 out of 15 teenagers interviewed had a very strong connection with AI, specifically Meta AI and the other tools. So, you see where I'm going? Why we think Metaverse is the future until here? Anyway, if you're not confused, let's continue talking. But so, where was I? So, the thing is, we are seeing about like a lot of boys and even girls are already talking and connecting more with AI because why not? We are saying AI is the future, but how is this future looking like? So, I saw this. I want to read for you like different stories. I saw this is one of the boys who shared why they're choosing to talk to a chat box and using them as their girlfriends. So this is what he said. I would look forward to messaging her, now the AI girlfriend, and I would tell her things I could not tell my parents. I kind of fell in love with her. She remembered everything important to me and always seemed to know the right thing to say. Can humans do that? If this is a 16 boy already falling in love with an AI chat box, What if when they are 25, 30, 40, can they ever get back to the human life and connect with a human, with another person like normally? Anyway, let's continue with these stories. So, while I was going through this and reading all about it, so it came up, what is this called on Reddit. So I saw this on Reddit. There is even like subreddits on AI boyfriend and AI girlfriend. I think it's called My AI Boyfriend, one of them. The other one AI girlfriend, if I'm not wrong. But then, as I was reading this, I came across another article. I don't remember which one. But then, right now, as it is, if you want to know how serious this thing is, right now, like there are different AI chatbots, but there is this one called Candy AI, which already has over 50 million registered users. 50 million. Put that into perspective. Then there is another one called Our Dream. And the interesting is that I love their tagline. Their tagline is create your dream AI girl. So why worry about a girl next door who you cannot relate to while you can create your ideal girlfriend, the one you want? This all sounds very beautiful and very loving, but I want to take a step back because, yes, we're all excited about the future, what it will bring, and all that. But I want us to take a step back and look at it from a point of like, you are a parent, you are raising a teenager. Sometimes you wouldn't know everything that a teenagers think, what they're doing, and all that. But right now, they have entered a place where they have chosen to get like an AI boyfriend or AI girlfriend. This is from their phone. They don't need to go plan dates, things, so many things, just from a tap of their phone, and then they're able to talk to their ideal girlfriend. How does that affect the future for us? And if you're thinking like me, do you also see that maybe the virtual world is not very far off? It might not be there for millennials and probably Gen Z, but what about Gen Alpha? Is that their new reality? Because if we are already talking like right now, they're already having AI boyfriend and AI girlfriends. When they are 30, 40, wouldn't it make sense for them to live in a virtual world with their virtual girlfriend? Anyway, let's continue with stories. This topic is very interesting to me. So here is another scenario where I need you to understand why I'm saying that it's also important to talk about AI when you're talking about this kind of education, sexuality education, and all that. So there was this boy who used now the AI to create explicit photos of a girl in class. This is their classmate. They liked her. She probably didn't like them back, but they were like, you know what, I'm going to create photos of her. It's a crime to do that, but someone is already doing it. We have seen things happening with swaps, well, face swaps, and then videos sometimes would come online where you're like, is this real or is it AI? Because people are doing that already. But when it comes to like this young person who doesn't really know, like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but then they're able to take photos of someone and then make explicit photo of that person just because they like them and the person said no to them. How are we going to combat this? How are we going to teach our kids that yes, no is a no, and you need to learn to accept that some situations are okay even if someone tells you no? Anyway, I think I've talked quite a bit. So, on one hand, yes, we are all excited about AI, what it's going to do for us, and all these things. But on the other hand, how is AI affecting or human interactions? How is it affecting, or how is it shaping the new age? And for someone like me who is thinking like maybe I also need to invest in metaverse just in case, because tunataka kuomoka. How would that look like? So, one thing I got away from this, because it was a very long research, but very interesting. One thing I got from it, as parents, when you're talking about this sexuality education, it's no longer just a matter of like consent, don't touch me here, don't touch me there, don't do this. But it's also a matter of also teaching our kids like to accept no in rejection, and not go and prefer and ask them to talk to you more instead of choosing their chat GPT or Claude or Metaverse. So guys, I know we have talked a lot, but now I have one thing for you. If someone asks you today to share your chat GTP, Claude, or whatever AI tool you use for your conversations, you share all those conversations right now, can you do it? Honestly, can you do it? I know, like, I know a few people who would say no, but you ask yourself right now, can you do it? And if you can't, why not? Anyway, I hope this conversation was very interesting to you. But now I don't want the conversation to end here, because I feel like this is the beginning of this conversation. AI has entered the chat and we need to talk about it. Yes, we want to use them for productivity and all that. But there are some things here you also need to talk about. So, first thing, if you know someone who is an expert in this field, who would be better suited to talk about it, we would love to have them on board. We can have like an interview and talk to them more, because I am sure there are more things that I am not aware of and would love to hear them. Another thing, if you have more source materials, interesting things that you have learned or have seen about AI stories and how they're affecting our daily lives outside work, or other stories, and would love to share, please make sure to share them with us on our socials. We would love to read them, and you never know, maybe we can include them in another video of AI. So, this was a very different conversation, and we hope to have more conversation outside the relationship that you're used to. Yes, we have talked about sexuality education here, but you know what? We are expanding our scope, and hope you enjoy this and you look forward to more of us expanding our scope. So until next time, guys, bye. Last thing, don't forget to share, subscribe, comment. What's that other thing? Like. The other one is called what? I said subscribe. I'm not sure what it is, but share with your friends. Bye, guys, and comment. Bye.